Hello everyone and welcome to CC Sim Racing. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Excuse me, lump in my throat there. How is everyone? Wow, here we are back in the lovely home warmth and of my lovely racing chair, and looking at some TV screens, and yeah, we're going to get on with this absolutely incredible Academy race. Yes, we're here at Spa for round 8 of the final race of the Academy, and it's been absolutely fantastic. The drivers have been absolutely brilliant, learning as they go. We start them off with a basic sort of, getting into a racing line, getting your braking points right, building up to sort of like getting into the main races at CC Sim Racing. But I think some of the drivers really progressed very, very quickly, as we have seen in the previous races and in previous championships that we've done. But it's been absolutely fantastic, no doubt anyway. But obviously don't forget these are also the drivers that win this at round 6, depending on what the points were. They can also win this Outshine gaming rig, and it's compliments of CC Sim Racing, just to say well done, really, more than anything. It's fantastic to see everyone here. We have Salim in. Hi Craig. Hello. Sir Mags has gone. Hello Sir Mags. Mami Khan says, nice to see you, Sir Mags. Hi, sir. Oh, hello. So there's a conversation going on in the background there. We'll return shortly. Must go park the cars. Okay. Must have many cars. Nice to see the Academy on live stream. Indeed, it is, Need. There we go. Hello and good evening, says Conroy. Hello, Conroy. Good to see you, buddy. And yes, so here we are for the final race, Academy Series. I'm just going to check out what happened in the previous one, because we have had some cracking races, championship table-wise. So going from the last round, which was sorry, I'm just scrolling through this because obviously it's a replay. I usually get really up and running with this already, just getting on with it. But it's a bit different than actually being live streaming, like proper and everything. Hi Rich, how you doing, mate? Let's go, says Sir Max. Yeah, I was waiting for you to park the cars actually. Say hi all, says Richard. So yeah, loads of people here from the Academy also watching today, so thank you very much. Don't forget to tell everyone, if you are on Facebook, to go and share the link and get them over here on YouTube as quickly as you possibly can. That'd be fantastic. So yeah, let's have a look at the championship table then from last time out, because that was round 7. And Froxy Dev in the lead, extortionate amount of points there. 209 is the leader at the moment. Hyper on 200, so potentially Hyper could win the championship if he beats Froxy today. Wiki there on 171, Douglas on 141, Mammy there in the top 5, 128. Well done, Mammy. Baldy there in 102, Richard Peel 97, Froxy there in 95, also was in the AWRC, and for some reason it's decided to disappear on me, so we'll try and bring that back. Hello, let's try and get rid of that, put that back on, and then try again. Come on, come back. Okay, it's decided to leave me for some obscure reason. We'll try and get that back. 1 second. Let's try and get that back. Here we go. Close that. Thank you very much, Mr. Computer. So yeah, so there is the championship at the moment. So Foxy on 95, Ayrton on 64, who did a cracking job at Silverstone over the weekend. Then we've got Cantrell on 51, Beaverball on 50, Nanimidge on 42, Mr. Diddy Didcott, if he's watching, take a blimmin' bow, son. I was so proud of that man over the weekend. He did a cracking race, got himself on the podium for the first time. Absolutely fantastic. We've got Scave there on 28, and also the Demon on 28 points. It keeps on disappearing, not too sure what that's all about. But yeah, here we are at Spa-Francorchamps. And we'll get this replay underway. I will be live commentating as much as I can see, so please bear with me, and we'll get this one underway. And here we go at Spa. All the lights are red, they go out, and away we go. There will be some glitches, so I do apologise. I have had a little run through, but it's the best one I could find. And here we go into turn 1 for the first time, and it is Mr. Froxy in the lead. Going to put all the information on the side there as well. There we go. So Froxy Dev in the lead, Hyper in second, There is Ravy Dave in 3rd place with Mammy in 4th, Wiki in 5th as they come down the hill for the first time. Coming into El Rouge, it's Froxy in with Hyper behind in 2nd, Ravy Dave in 3rd, and great to see him back on track, glitching a little bit, as you can see, a little bit of puff of smoke coming out of Ravy Dave's car. That's not what you want in the final. There is Mammy in 4th, there's a penalty for Mammy, so she drifts over to the right hand side, but she's also trying to overtake Ravy Dave for that position. Wiki Khan there in 5th place, also in the bronze car, onto the brakes, and that is Never Kirkpatrick into 5th place. So obviously got the mojo from the Sunday's race and Saturday's race, but loses the back end, manages to get down to control, goes a little bit wayward, manages to save it again. Oh my goodness me. So goes into 6th place, and that's Wiki through. Oh, there's a big spin there. Who was that in the background? Not too sure who that was. I think it was Dougie. Let's see if that closes down. Yeah, I think it's Doug, or is it? No, it's Diddy. So Diddy's at the back there. He's spun out, unfortunately for him, and has aero damage. So Froxy there in 13th, Beaverball there in 12th place. There is Nanamidge in 11th, with Dougie there in 10th. There's Scaife with a penalty, half-second penalty, going down the inside, trying to look down the inside. There was Dougie on Scaife. There's Richard Pugh in the 8th spot, swinging around the left-hander there. Baldy there in 7th. No, that's not me. In 7th place. Ayrton's having a good race here. He's in 6th place, doing a cracking job. So let's see if he has a 360 into the pits. Apparently that's a professional thing that he does now. There's Wiki there in 5th. Great stuff from him, and he obviously needs the points today. But Hyper needs to close the gap over Froxy Dev there in 1st place, because that is a crucial point. So Froxy, if he makes a mistake, Hyper could win this championship. So there is Mammy in 4th place. Ravy Dave or Davy Rave, whichever you like to call it. It sounds great, whatever the costs. And there's Wiki going past Mammy for position. So Wiki goes into 4th, flying now. He's got the toe, and he might actually get Ravy Dave here also, as he comes through the left-hander. Oh, there's another one off the track and just literally plows into the wall. That's Baldy, and he doesn't want to do that. He must have gone through the blancmange. Quite literally, it is Blanchimard obviously, but he must have gone through the blancmange that I used to call it, and there he goes off the track. Unfortunate for Baldy. So Wiki Khan in 4th, Ravy Dave still there in 3rd place. Hyper challenging the lead. There's a great battle there. Look at that battle at the back there, but it's Froxy Dev in the lead, and he's been absolutely fantastic in the championship so far, pretty much alien wise, but Hyper is giving him a run for his money, who has a half-second penalty, and he didn't want that, because that's going to make Froxy Dev's potential increase here. So there's Hyper in 2nd, Ravy Dave there in 3rd. Wiki Khan all over the back of him as they go through El Rouge now, coming up to the Kemmel Straight. He's right on his jack seat. Here we go, on board with Wiki. Gives him a little bump and run there. Well, I don't know if that was intentional, or maybe he's trying to overtake, but it was glitching slightly. And some cracking racing as he tries to go down the inside here. Onto the brakes they go. Very late on the brakes was Ravy Dave. That could cost him. Wiki also following suit, but again he's got to be twitchy there. There's Ravy Dave as he got through round the outside. This is going to be a fantastic move. Could he get the cut back here? Not quite. It was just waiting and waiting to pounce. There is the Super Mighty Minis racer there in 5th place. There he is. He's also got Mammy just behind him in 6th place. Richard Pugh now into that 7th place, passing Dougie. Great stuff from him. Looks like Chris is also going to have a look in that 8th spot, but side by side is Wiki Khan and Ravy Davey, and goes down the inside this time. He probably does. No, he doesn't. He backs out again. Very nervous going through that corner, and again has another little go, little bit of contact. Not like it had done there, because he was slightly glitching, so it could have been a potential glitch that caused that. I'm not too sure, but Wiki Khan goes into 3rd place, and Ravy Dave goes off the track and comes back on, and I think that might be Ayrton through as well. Yes, it is. He goes into 4th place. Cracking stuff from the two. Very, very patient, and that's what it's all about, the Academy. We've been testing and practicing and training them, and V1 Evo, loads of info with track, information, videos. They've all been looking at them, checking them, seeing where they're slow, seeing where they're fast. But great battle here. Let's go back to the leader, because he's miles ahead here. Look at that. No time on there, so we're going to say probably about from there, it's probably about 2 seconds, I reckon, into the bus stop, into the right-hander. A little bit of slide there as he comes through the right and left. So there's Froxy Dev in the lead. Hyper in 2nd. We should see Wiki Khan. There he is in 3rd place. There is Never Kirkpatrick. Ayrton there in 4th, and he's going round the outside into turn 1. This is going to be a cracking shot if he gets this done. Onto the brakes he goes. Waits. Can he get the cutback? Leaves it wide. Clever thinking. Overshoots, does Wiki, and down the inside goes Patrick Ayrton into third place. Good move. That was brilliant. Oh, and Mammy. I think that's Mammy in the wall in 5th place. Now, am I wrong? I think I am. Yes, I am. Who was that? I think it was Ravy Dave. No, yes, it was. Was it Ravy Dave? I'm not too sure. We're going to have to go back, aren't we? We're going to have to go back and see who that was, because that was really unfortunate there. Now, there's Richard Pugh. I think... Come on, Mr. Cameraman. Oh, it must have been Richard. I think it was Richard slamming into the wall there. He's back on track. Yeah, he's in front there. So that was Richard Pugh that had the contact with the wall. Half-second penalty. And that's given Scav another chance in the 8th spot to try and find a way through Richard Pugh here. Not going to be easy. Just in front of them. Ravy Dave also trying a little move here on Mammy, but just in front. Looks like Wiki Khan's got through. Yes, he has. He's got through Nevin, and Ian's back into 4th place. Good little move there from Wiki. Let's have a look at that replay. We're going to have to rewind it because it's the only way we can do it, because apparently they don't do replays. So Wiki down the inside, gets it done. Look at this, great move. Nimco Patrick gives the room necessary. Waits as long as he can. Tries to get the cut back. Didn't quite work. And Mr. Wiki Khan holds that 3rd place. Good stuff from him and Ayrton there in 4th place. So let's back to the leaders. So they're still holding that sort of 1.5 second gap there from Hyper in 2nd. So gold, silver, bronze cars in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, as you can tell there in the chrome liveries. Very unfortunate for those in the green cars because they will be blinded. So there's Wiki Khan in the 3rd place. Nevin's not give this up, has he? Let's go on board with him. He's all over the back of the South African. Tries again, round the outside into the braking zone. Taking it easy. Nice and smooth. Totally the opposite of what he does in the Super Mighty Mini, I can assure you of that. Into the right-hander. The second of those right-handers. Now flat out now as soon as he comes off the corner. Power. Goes a little bit wide, does Wiki. Manages to hold it. Up the gears goes Nevin. Good battle behind between Mammy and Ravy Davey. Looks like she's got the inside move done here. And yes, she has. Good move. Very good move. Keeps him wide as well. That's brilliant stuff. Ravy Dave having another look. Maybe having a look down the inside here. But Mammy looks like she's got it done. Into the braking zone. Great stuff from Mammy into 3rd place. That was a brilliant move. But could be the cutback here. Going around the outside was Ravy Davey. Not quite doing it. But that was fantastic stuff. Good racing from these two. So back to 3rd and 4th. As we see in the background, Ravy Dave trying to get that outside line on Mammy. Another battle going on between Scave and the obviously the spinner from earlier, Baldy, round the outside. That's very brave. Oh, he's got it done. Oh my goodness me! Scav just hits the inside the wall, tried to get that narrow line, and that definitely didn't work for him there. So Dougie now on the charge. He's got past Richard Pugh as well, obviously after the spin, and Dougie now in the slipstream as they go through El Rouge and down the Kemmel Straight now. Back 4. Over 10 minutes of this race to go. Thank you very much all the viewers that are watching. Pretty appreciate that. So into the braking zone, into the right-hander again. Oh, Scav goes wide, and this could be Doug's opportunity here. Can he get it done? He's round the outside. No, he's not. Oh, he doesn't. He just sort of fends him off. Well done to Scav. He did very, very well. There's a yellow flag out as well. Not too sure who that's for. We have a spinner somewhere. Oh, my goodness me. That's Nevin. That's Ayrton. He's had a spin somewhere, so let's keep an eye on that. So we're going to go back a little bit and see where he done it. So Wiki's now pulled away from Nev. Now, does he overshoot the bus stop? No, he doesn't overshoot the hairpin, should I say. Now, he's going to get it on the exit here, isn't he? Into the curbing. Yes. Straight over the green concrete there. And that didn't help him at all. He just misses. Mammy just misses Ayrton there. And back on the road he goes. He's got obviously dirty tyres now. And that's not what you want. Oh, and he's made contact again with the wall. Obviously, dirty tyres, trying to put the hammer down. Doesn't quite work there. Gets back on the track. Oh, unfortunate for Nevin. There's Froxy. So the yellow flag out, and Froxy is going to pass Nev as well for position. So she's in the top 10. Great stuff from her. So Richard Pugh now in 9th place. Doug in that 8th spot, trying to catch up on Scav. Just in front of him in the 7th place. There's Baldy there in the 6th spot. And very well after the crash early on today. There is Ravy Dave. It's him back on track again. There's Mammy in that 4th position, followed by Wiki there in 3rd. Battle for that 1st place is still not over, is it? Hyper just made a slight mistake as he come through the bus stop there. But Froxy Dev, the fastest lap, 2:29.053, but a great lap there from Hyper with a 2:29.217. On board with Hyper as we take the run down to El Rouge on lap 5. 10 minutes of this race is gone. Flips the curb, over the crest, and flat out. Lovely stuff. Oh, what is it? Lovely stuff! I'm telling you now, this is deadly serious. I have not watched it. So that was just the commentator's curse. Being a commentator's curse without even knowing it was going to happen. That was incredible. So let's have a look and see what happened there. Oh, that was so unfortunate. I have not seen this. I swear I have not seen this video footage. So over the hill he goes. Clips the, as you see, the green concrete there on the right hand side and spins round like a fidget spinner, and that is really unfortunate. Now we should see Wiki Khan fly past in the bronze car, and that's fantastic news for him, so that's an extra few points. But this is definitely increasingly looking like that this man in front is going to win this championship. Now I could do the commentator's curse even though it's already happened, but you never know. So Froxy Dev in the lead, followed by Wiki Khan. Looks like 1st place is done and dusted, but we tell you there's 9 minutes to go. Anything can happen. There's Wiki there in 2nd. Hyper now having to put the hammer down now. What's Wiki doing? He's doing 30s. So he's a second quicker as Hyper. There's Mammy with a half-second penalty in 4th. Doing a fantastic job. There is Ravy Day. He's going to be very pleased. He's been off. He had a Fanatec wheel that was busted and got it repaired. Unfortunately, we couldn't find out where that repair was being done, and it wasn't delivered back, and unfortunately lost the wheel, and now back up and running. I'm assuming he's got a new pedal. Hyper there. It was great to see you over the weekend, mate. It was absolutely brilliant. So Ravy Dave there in 5th, Baldy there in 6th. There is Doug there in 7th with Scav all over him, but Doug looks like he's got past him, and Scav goes over, shoots, and goes off very wide, but comes back on the track. Very lucky, but he will have dirty tyres, so Richard Pugh might have a chance in. As you can see, sideways is Scav as he comes through the left-hander. Still has that half-second penalty. Can't slow down and let it go like you could in GTS. You have to cross the line. It takes the penalty off for you. A half-second penalty probably use about a second and a half. A second penalty use about 4 seconds. It's so weird. It doesn't make any sense, trust me. So Scav there. Now drops into 9th. Richard Pugh now in 8th spot. Flying through. Blanchimot there. Coming up to the bus stop. So there's Doug. There's Baldy. Chasing down. I'll tell you what, he's doing a cracking job. He's really caught up with Ravy Davey and Mammy, and you can just see Hyper in front of him as well. So this is going to be intense stuff. Take a look down the order because we're missing a few of the drivers. There's Diddy. He's on the 243s. I don't blame him. He's probably still got the buzz from Sunday's race. So there he is, Diddy. There's Beaverball. 239s. And a Midge. 238s in 12th. The Beaverball trying to chase it down. Froxy is fighting with Never Kirkpatrick, but Ayrton has now gone into that 10th spot, so managing to close up the gap, doing 31s. Should catch Scav. He should catch Scav there. he about now? He must be about, what's that, 9 seconds down the road. So there's Richard Pugh in 8th. Richard Pugh's purple going into Sector 1. So there's Dougie there in 7th place. Baldy there in 6th. Now looking down the inside of Davy Ravy, whichever you want to call it. Can we just call it Ravy Davy or Davy Ravy? Whatever. Or Dave would be just easier. So there is Baldy. Ravy Dave still in front. Half a second penalty has been given for going wide. Oh, and he might get another one there. That'd be very lucky if he manages to hold it. But the lovely line out the corner from Baldy. Could go around the outside here. This is going to be a great move if he gets this done. Backs out of it. He's in the marbles. He has to back out, which he has done. Tries again. Both of them use that wide line. Oh, very close to losing the back end of the cars. GR4. Cars have really taken a bit of a change after the update. But Baldy still there in 6th place, chasing down Ravy Davy. Looks like he's going to get it done with a penalty, and round the outside, gets it done. Baldy now into 5th. So let's take a look at Mammy. There she is in 4th place. A great lap time from Mammy. Look at that, 2:30.9. It's there. She can do it. She has got the speed. Now, can she hold on for 4th? Because Baldy and Ravy Davy, after Baldy's big spin early on, he's back in this and he's in the top 5. That's fantastic driving from him. But Mammy on a mission here. Can she get podium? So, Hyper, they're in 3rd place. Flying through. There's a 1:29.8 on the last lap. Khan, just in front, 1:29.7. Just under 5 minutes of this race to go. Just going to have a look at some of these messages that are coming in. Watkins Glen Short last. Hi Craig and everyone. Wiki the Goat. What have we here? Watkins Glen Short is the last. What do you mean? I thought this was the final race. That's why I'm doing it. Hi Craig and everyone. Hello Luke. Wiki the Goat. What have we here? It's Keegan. Racing, my friend. Hi guys, says Hyper. Hello Hyper. Hello, hello, says Nick. Hello, hello, hello. Don't worry, the real Academy champ has arrived. I love that guy. Alan, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Evening all. Go Hyper, go Richie. Take him, take him. Yes, says Mags. Love that. Go Mammy. Hyper Sim Racing and RC has the ghost and says no. Sorry Hyper. Sad to see that, mate. Just realised it's not live race. It's not a live race, no. What a race, says TNR, Mighty Astro. So, there is Wiki. There's Hyper. Just coming into shot now from the cameraman. Thank you, Mr. Cameraman. Behind Hyper is Mammy. Oh, that's great. Cameraman just zooms in there. Then Baldy. Let's do that again. That's fine. There's Baldy there in 5th. Ravy Dave in the background. Really getting all ravy, isn't he? In the background. Sideways. Brilliant stuff. Richard Pugh in a real battle here with Dougie. There's Nev Kirkpatrick is there. There he is. Ayrton is challenging these guys, so let's stay on board with him. This is a good little battle. 3 minutes just under of this race to go, and he can see 7th place, but he has a half-second penalty. Oh my goodness me. It's very difficult at this track to try and stay on the tarmac at sometimes, especially through El Rouge. Very tough to and hold that line flat out. You can do it flat out, but find the right line. So, Evan now into the braking zone, bangs it down the gears at the 100 board, glides it in, turns it back in again, gets a lovely drive out of the corner, and he's now side by side with Dougie. Can he get it done? This is a brilliant drive here. What a drive. Look at that, 29.7 on lap 7. So as he goes round the outside into the braking zone, thinks better of it. He's going to get the cutback like he did on the last one. Gives Dougie a little tap to say, come on, mate, I'm there. And he's side by side with Dougie. This is brilliant stuff. Oh, who's going to yield here? This has been talked about. None of them, obviously. Oh, that's fantastic. But there is a penalty, and I think it's going to be Doug. I think Doug's going to get a penalty there. He'd be very lucky if he didn't. Let's have a look as he swings round. Yeah, but it's going to be a penalty. Very tough to stay on that line. Having the car down the inside the right away. So better off just backing out of that and just trying to grab the toe on the exit of the corner. But brilliant stuff. So Richard Pugh there in 7th, managing to, well, I say trying to get away, but Ayrton's having another crack at it. Look at this, fantastic stuff. Good driving. Aboard with Richard Pugh. That's his, what he can see. 40 seconds of this race to go. Real pressure here. Keep an eye on that. Let's take a look. Oh, sorry, I do apologise for the camera angles. Not a lot we can do because obviously replays don't give us that keyboard function, unfortunately. But there is Froxy flying through now. 20 seconds of this race to go. Might finish here. Maybe not. He might get a lap of honour. So through the chicane he goes. Hello, son. How you doing? Hi, Greg. Good to see you, buddy. Esports team management with us, and fastest lap for Froxy Dev, a 2:28.9 as he crosses the line. So through he goes for a free lap, and that is Wiki Khan going to cross the line and take second. But how close was Hyper at the end there? So Wiki takes second, Hyper will take third, but takes second overall. Gets the fastest lap as well. Wow, 1:28.6. Mami's going to cross the line in 4th. What a drive from Mami. And it's going to be Baldy in 5th. Brilliant stuff from him. Ravy Dave goes wide. Gets back on the track now. He might get a penalty here. I don't think it's going to matter too much. But Ravy Dave goes over the line and takes that 6th place. Well done to him. And Dougie there in 7th. Now we've got to keep an eye on the battle at the back. Because there's Doug. He goes through into 7th place. Froxy manages to get that 8th spot. At the back there in 11th. And flies through. Gets that 8th spot. Richard Pugh in 9th. And there is Scav in 10th. Nana in 11th. Never Kirkpatrick there in 12th. So let's take a look what happened there. We'll stay with that car. I do apologise for the rewind. And let's see what happened because he was on the case. There he is of Richard Pugh. And let's go on board with Richard actually. And see what happened. So it goes through the left-hander. Got Nev all over the back of him now. Doug just behind him, so Doug's waiting on very patiently. Comes off the corner, he's going into the marbles, he's going to have to drift out wide. That's going to cause some problems, and oh my goodness me, that's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. So Richard Pugh comes into the fast left-hander on the brakes, goes a little bit wide, he's in the marbles now, so he has to back out of the corner, tries not to cause any issues, but as he puts the power down, back end goes round. Does a beautiful little pirouette with Nevin Kirkpatrick, but unfortunately that's given Nevin the burnout. So he does a KFC burnout and off he goes, and that's him in 10th place. There is Scav in 11th. Now, does he get that top 10 finish? Because there's Richard Pugh still battling away. Oh, and Nevin's gone off again. Dips it into the gravel trap, and Scav gets the top 10. So there's Richard Pugh in 9th spot. Froxy now in 14th. After all the kerfuffle in front of her, she's like, thank you very much. There's Doug there in 7th. Ravy Davey in 6th. Baldy there in 5th. We just said about Hyper in 3rd. Mammy there in 4th. Baldy there in 5th. Ravy Dave comes through the corner here. And goes a little bit wayward. It comes back on the track. Lovely to see. There is Doug flying through in the 7th spot. Froxy did a cracking job. Look at that 8th spot. Well done. So Dougie comes through into the final corner and he will take 7th. There is Froxy in 8th. Richard Pugh, after the big spin, could have been a different day, but not today, and takes that 9th place. Scav in the top 10, he'll be pleased with that. Nana Midge in 11th, nearly, and it's all about just making sure that you get around the track safely. And pushing a little bit too hard can cause these issues. And there is Nev in 12th place. Beaver Ball coming round through the flying right-hander there, through Blanchimot. Academy have done absolutely fantastic this year. Sponsored by Outshine Gaming, Demon Treats. To the braking zone, he goes. A little bit overshoot, stays on the track, into the marbles, gets back it on. Power, power, power. Goes a little bit wide, comes back on the track. But he's enjoyed himself, and there he goes. Crosses the line into 13th place. Does a best of a 2:37.3. Well done to Beaverball there. Well done, James. The curbs are lethal. So Diddy comes around. And what a brilliant, brilliant weekend for this man. He's got the blue flag, but I'm pretty sure he's going to carry on going because the man behind him, we will have a look at him in a moment. And Diddy's going to come round. And he overshoots because he's too busy watching the man behind. He's just let him out. And here we are, the champion of the Academy. It's Froxy Dev. And what a super drive from this man. Congratulations, sir. What a beautiful, beautiful win that was. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your Academy. So well done. Congratulations to Froxy Dev, who wins the Academy Championship. For second in the championship was Hyper. And it's Wiki Khan in third. And what a fantastic championship it was. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Let's take a look at some of these messages because I've missed a few. Great race, says Jack Murphy. What a race. Froxy's too fast. He is indeed definitely not an Academy driver. I'm sure I've been it on this lap. Hi, this is Greg. Hello, Greg. Thanks, Craig. Academy was a blast. It was indeed. I'm sure most of you now will be promoted up. Looking forward to the next races. Wiki and Mammy, well done on your racing positions. You guys did brilliant. Well done, Conroy. Great to see that. Celine Mickey Carl. Thank you, Bickies. Was that? Bilkies. Sorry, I do apologise. Super racing, everyone, says Conroy. Richard Pugh says, them curbs are lethal. Catch them on the outside and it sends the car. Thank you, TNR, guys, for supporting the stream. Brilliant stuff. We do appreciate that. Yes, if you can, do subscribe. Do tell your friends. We have got more championships coming up. We have got nothing this week, but we will try and do some live streams regardless, if we can. In the meantime, we have some testing to do. So thank you very much for everyone that has joined us this afternoon. It's been an absolute pleasure to see this last race. Been watching them from day one, spying on the ones that I think should be spied on. But it has been absolutely fantastic. It really, really has. And you can see there, great racing. Academy was fantastic since Hyper. So yeah, it has been really, really, really enjoyable to watch. Thank you to James McAdam, who's also been doing all the work behind scenes for the Academy. He's done a super job. And also thank you to V1 Evo, who has been doing the training for the Academy drivers with video footage to sample and see if they can match it. Been brilliant stuff. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors, Esports Team Management. Go and check them out. Lovely app. You can put everything you want on there. You can find a team on there. You can also do your leagues and results. And also Outshine Gaming. Obviously, whoever gets the rig from the first 6 rounds out of the 6 championships will win that rig, and I'll be sending that off to whoever that is. And we also have Speebles as well. That's Pepsi GT. Thank you very much to that man for sponsoring as well. And go and check him out. Go and check his t-shirts. They're absolutely awesome. And also the collaboration with, that's a big word, collaboration with our friends at Facebook, the GT7 Facebook page, and thanks to Sam and all the admin team there. So that's all we've got time for. Thank you very much, everyone. The racing commentary, as usual, Greg. Thank you very much, James H. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone who has joined us. My name's Craig Cook. That was the Academy final. Congratulations to Froxy Dev, and we will see you very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Good night.